Knock, knock.
Nicole's here! So glad this year is over. We sure learned a bunch of things.
Yeah, especially the Imperial.
My fave was learning about Henry VIII's many wives.
I liked imperialism.
What? Imperialism? That topic was so lame.
You're dumb. Imperialism was such a big deal.
Nah. It literally had no impact on Europe. Like events like the French Revolution.
Whatever.
I can't sleep. What was that? What's going on? Mom? Who are you?
I'm the ghost of the Western Imperialist past. We should take a trip.
Where are we?
Western Europe.
What?
Before, I had been hesitant to utilize our resources towards the colonies, but now it is time of glory. We will engage in a search of power.
Who was that?
It is Bismarck.
Bismarck?
Yeah.
What was he talking about?
He was talking about transitioning from old imperialism to new imperialism. Let's get out of here.
Before, expansion was not a big interest to Western leaders due to its riskiness. It demanded a large investment in a foreign empire that wouldn't promise any profits or any rewards. Along with that, imperialistic tendencies counteracted the recent developments against mercantilism and for the virtues of liberalism. This can be exemplified by the lesser colonies being owned by the bigger powers. Yet, a sudden desire surfaced, one for more territory. Due to recent nationalistic drives, people felt the need to prove their superior rank. The colonies offered a great profit in its new sources and testing grounds, where Europe can pleasure in.
Is that Kipling?
Yeah,
He's writing White Man's Burden.
that's right.
I did not expect him to look like that.
Yeah, you can say he still has a little bit of baby fat.
You know, that poem is an extremely influential work regarding the Western attitudes towards imperialism. He basically set the stigma of negativity. You know, Kipling referred to natives as savages and half devil and half man, which is pretty messed up. But in his mind, and many others, it was okay.
Imperialism was justified because it was a civilizing mission, at least to the Westerners. They benefited through obvious expansion and experienced technological advancements. As for the imperialized, they saw better infrastructure. Although it suffered through imposing control, overall, Western imperialists brought order through education and whatnot.
It's Conrad. He depicts the cons in Western imperialism in Heart of Darkness.
Yeah, that's right. He emphasizes the hypocrisy of European ideals. They proclaim these liberalistic values, yet they're oppressing others by intruding their territory, right?
That's right.
Not only did imperialists kill the unfamiliar with its disease, famine, and warfare, but they also destroyed its culture. Seen mostly in Africa's case, traditional culture was lost to the invaders' goals. Overall, the imperialized were greatly exploited.
Oh, I feel dizzy.
Pay attention now. Now, let's review. What do you know?
Obviously, imperialism had an impact culturally, socially, and economically. Many political endeavors also occurred during this period. Britain had been the main country to lead imperialist activities, with its holdings in India, parts of Africa, and China through the Opium War. But when new imperialism settled, all countries started to engage rapidly, which could be seen through the scramble for Africa. It was at such a rate that the Berlin Conference emerged just to fend the competition. Although all countries were not entirely vulnerable, Japan partook in a miraculous Meiji restoration and resisted invasion by the Westerners. China too managed to retain some control, but they suffered through many harmful revolutions and losses.
Janice.
What?
You fell asleep on me.
I fell asleep?
Yes.
So you're saying it was just a dream?
What?
Never mind. It's just...